Hi, my name is Theresa Mccormick-Dunlap. I hold a bachelor's and a master's in social work. I'm a licensed clinical social worker associate. I have been in the field now officially for 3 years. What led me into my field is that I have always worked in the faith community as a counselor, as a helper, and I saw a need for melanated people in the area of psychotherapy. So many of our church people come to church and they are coming because they're hurt, because they're wounded, because they need healing in areas of their lives, and they come to church and it's just like a bunch of unwell people get together, and what happens is that the trauma is increased, right? Because hurt people. So I always saw this need to kind of have some training to be able to help our people specifically and professionally with the issues that brought them running to the church or brought them running to the altar. And so it has been very, very fulfilling to be able to work in that field. My expertise has increased my passion for life. And the way it's done so is that I absolutely love to get up in the morning and get paid for doing something that I would do for free. I used to teach a class many years ago, and one of the questions that would often come up would be, what is my purpose in life? How do I find my purpose? And I would tell people, I'd say, listen, whatever it is that you would do for free, whatever it is that comes naturally to you, whatever it is that drives you and that people constantly ask you to do, that's generally speaking your gift. But unfortunately, we teach ourselves to disrespect it, and we don't give a whole lot of room to it in our lives. Instead, we go after things that don't come as easily. So it is absolutely wonderful to be able to do what I've always done my whole life, which is help people research issues, figure it out, connect the dots, and all the things that can promote emotional healing. How has the disenfranchisement of Black people affected me or those around me? It is so many ways in which it has been done, and this is a conversation that thankfully is being had all over the world right now. So it is gratifying to see people asking the question because there's power in the question. I think that for each person, it is different. The answer is different, except for as a whole, of course, we have what would be termed post traumatic slave syndrome. And if you care to find out more about what that looks like and how it plays out in our lives, it is definitely worth Googling and listening to some TED Talks on it, because so much of what we've experienced we have sort of considered to be a cultural thing, but in actuality, it has been symptoms of trauma. Do you think it's possible for us to unite? Yes, I do. I have done too much work with too many wonderful, melanated people to believe anything otherwise. I definitely believe that we can unite, that we can get the work done, that we can come together and heal ourselves. Um, do you think the past matters when changing our future? Um, I am definitely convinced that it is very difficult to address the future if you have unresolved issues in the past. So, oftentimes, I go back with my clients into their childhood, into areas that perhaps they haven't delved into for many, many years to uncover exactly where in time the disconnect happened, and then be able to kind of help them heal that moment and move forth with a renewed sense of purpose and a renewed zest for life. So, yes, I do believe that the past matters when changing our future. I think that anything in the past has definitely affected the trajectory of our lives, and it is worth revisiting if we are having trouble presently. So I look forward to the forum. I look forward to spending more time with all of you. And I think that we are going to really move forward as a people towards healing. I'm excited. Talk with you soon.